So another defeat in the Premier League, back-to-back losses, the life of being a Spurs fan. The life of being a Spurs fan. You'd think we'd be used to this right now. But we're not. We're not. It's just same old, isn't it? You know what I mean? Same old, same old, same old. Losing to Nottingham Forest. Should have won. Lost against Liverpool today. In some ways, if you've not seen my previous videos, I said we would lose this game. I said we'd be very, very lucky to even bag a point. I knew we weren't going to win this game. And yeah, here we are, another loss. Another loss, more points dropped, and we're slowly creeping down that table. That's what, seven losses now in the league, and we're only 17 games in. Totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. But let's not get it wrong. Let's not get this twisted. Obviously, in my opinion, especially the first half, boring from both sides, Liverpool and Spurs. Very, very boring. Very boring. Xavi Simons getting sent off. What was he playing at? What was he playing at? Honestly. Some people might say, yeah, change the manager. Blah, 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 blah. It's the same old. Same old, same old, same old. Honestly, I'm sick of it. New to my channel, smash a like, get subscribing, share and all that malarkey. Come on, I'm just going to roll on with it. So obviously Tottenham lost. Another loss, another L. Another L. 6 or 7 losses now in 17 games played. Week 17 and we lose 2-1 to Liverpool. Now, yeah, I said in my Premier League predictions videos before that, I said we'll be very lucky to even bag a point. Stat-wise, you've only got to look at that. When we play Liverpool, 9 times out of 10, Liverpool come out on top, and they did again tonight. They did again tonight. We went even down to 9 men. Honestly, absolutely shambolic. Absolutely shambolic. Look, I'm going to go over formation as well. So obviously it was a 4-2-2-2 formation. Vicario in goal, back four, Pedro Porro, Christian Romero, Mickey Van Aven, Jed Spence. Then it was Benton Kerr once again, alongside Archie Gray, who I do highly rate, by the way. Then it was Mohamed Kudus, Bergville, 2 up top, from my understanding, Colin Moani, alongside Xavi Simons. Now on the bench, Danzo, Ben Davis, Draguzin stepped back in. He's been on the sidelines for God knows how long now. Brennan Johnson, who's obviously a link with a move away from Spurs. Kinksky, Shalplina, who for me should be starting. Shalplina is on the bench. Odebert's there. Till and Richarlison. But going back to the first half, yeah, like I said earlier, very, very boring. Very, very boring from both Tottenham and Liverpool. So boring. You know, I'm just double checking the stats now. It's don't take this the wrong way, guys, but it wasn't bad, but then it was bad. Look, we had 15 shots altogether. They had 8. 4 on target. They had 4 on target. So with 4 each on target. Know what I mean? But other than that, what is there to show for it? Xavi Simons being sent off in the 33rd minute. Stupid mistake. Stupid mistake. And this, again, Spurs fans, football fans in general, whoever's watching this, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get this twisted. If this was the other way around and that happened to Xavi Simons, all hell would break loose. You know what I mean? That could seriously damage your Achilles. So, yeah. I've got no sympathy for Xavi Simons whatsoever. Silly mistake. He held his hands up. We move on. You know what I mean? And then, obviously, all the goals happened in the second half. Isaac, who looks like he did go off injured. Then in the 66th minute, Ekatike made it 2-0 before Richarlison getting a consolation. 83rd minute, Romero being sent off, going down to 9 men. Honestly, it's Romero's meant to be our captain. Where is that leadership? Where is that leadership coming from? Honestly, I hate slagging my Spurs boys off, but something needs to change, and it needs to change now, because this cannot continue. Yeah, change Thomas Frank. Who are you going to get in? Same old. We need quality players. Yeah, Cristian Romero, a World Cup winner. It's just, when you see him, it's not been the first time he's done stupid mistakes and been sent off. At the end of the day, he's meant to be our leader. He's meant to be our captain. You know what I mean? Show example. Again, there's gone are the days of, you know, the old style defender, leader, Ledley King, obviously Ravels, Tony Adams, Ferdinand, John Terry. You know what I mean? Leaders, proper leaders, sitting at the back. You know what I mean? We ain't got that. We do not have that. January could not come quick enough. And I freaking hope, a big hope, that the board, the Lewis family, they back Frank, and we seriously push on from January onwards, because this cannot continue. Honestly, this cannot get any worse than what it did last season. You know, finishing fourth from bottom, 17th, with 21, 22, whatever losses it was in the end. Absolutely ridiculous, and we can't finish a season like that ever again. But the way it's going to end up that way. Honestly. But yeah, I'm done. See your thoughts in the comment section, guys. As always, up the Spurs. See you lot in the next video.